There are many different kinds of religions out there, and one you may know as the Mormons, the people that went door to door trying to ask you to join the most popular mainstream Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or for short, the LDS. Hit that share button if you like learning about different cultures and lifestyles. I just want to start by saying I am in no way condoning any of these groups or trying to get anybody to join. And in today's video, we're going to discuss the different Mormon groups and what it's like. There are many different types of Mormons that broke off and started their own version of what Mormonism is like to them. The popular ones you may know of is the Apostolic United Brethren, also known as the AUB, the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, also known as the FLDS, and the Latter-day Church of Christ, also known as the Kingstons, the Kingston Clan, or the Order, with Utah being the biggest home of Mormons to date with approximately 2.1 million members. The AUB is a Mormon fundamentalist group that practices polygamy and sees their history as going back to Joseph Smith, and believe that the LDS Church has made unacceptable changes to doctrines and ordinances. Even though the AUB is taught by the church that you must have polygamy, the church doesn't have arranged marriages, and incestuous marriages are not allowed, with the sealing of the marriages being administered by anyone in the priesthood council you choose. With the sealing of the marriages being administered by anyone in the priesthood council you choose. Sex is allowed between married couples, with children not being recruited, with the church discouraging first-time marriages under the age of 18, and no plural marriages can take place under 18. The leaders do not organize the marriages, and the potential husband must get the approval from his other wives before taking another wife. While the husband father is considered the patriarchal leader, the church suggests consulting with the wife before making decisions. The AUB do not oppose of abuse and oppression of any kind, and feel it is their duty to report it to the proper law enforcement authorities, and believe in being honest in their financial dealings and in providing for their own people who willingly pay their own taxes so that these other freedoms may be enjoyed by all. When an AUB member is giving birth to a child, it is typically done at home, although there is no rule against using hospitals. Many members are involved in blue-collar work, especially construction. However, education is emphasized as children are encouraged to attend school, including several of the religious-sponsored private schools, and some even attend college. The FLDS is a Mormon fundamental group that practices polygamy and a break-off from the LDS Church. You might have seen the FLDS women wearing huge hair poofs and prairie dresses that cover their arms and legs. They are not encouraged to cut their hair because they believe if they cut their hair, they won't have enough hair to wash God's feet. FLDS members have been taught over the years to obey their leader at all costs, and that you must have a minimum of 3 wives to qualify for entry into the highest level of heaven, also known as the celestial kingdom. Wives are required to be subordinate to their husbands with arranged marriages, and the leader elects to take wives from men as well as give wives to men according to their worthiness. The Kingstons are a Mormon fundamentalist group that practices polygamy, and unlike the FLDS, they blend in amongst other people by working, living, and dressing normal. The members believe that marriage is a lifelong personal decision and should not be coerced, and individuals should be well informed to make a mature and thoughtful decision before entering marriage, and the marriages should be conducted within the legal age of consent, with marriages being a cornerstone of their social fabric and stable relationships, bringing stability to their society as a whole. Polygamy should be a personal relationship between consenting parties and should not be regulated by the state as long as they are free of coercion and are entered into by the free agency of both parties. And all groups are different in their own way, and this is just one small side of these groups, so I hope it helps shed the light on what it's like to be a Mormon. If you like this video and want to see more, then hit the share button down below and share it to your socials. And don't forget to check out last week's video. I put out videos every Tuesday at 2 p.m. This has been Lindsay signing off. Peace.